Hello everyone, we're here on Seneca County. So as you can see, this has corn textures on it, and I also have crop destruction. And Anxiety Gamer, New York, huh? Tyler in Iowa. $55,000 acres of corn and one combine. That is a lot. That poor combine's probably stretched all the way. Hey Parker. Hey Fink. Hey Sam. Alright, so we'll take a look at the crew. So we got two Lexion 780s. The industrial yellow style, American style. On front of them we have two John Deere 716C 30 row inch corn heads, choppers with stock stompers on it. We have two Challengers, one 1038 on a 1596 Brent Grain cart. So both of these tractors, they're probably going to be going pretty slow. They got a big load on them, but they're over 400 horse, or that one's close to 400. MT 743, similar to Millennial Farmers had a trial last corn harvest, and it has another 15. So we also have, what is these, 567 style Peterbilts, two of them on Wilson grain trailers. So let's get this crew running. I like how it makes a little dinging. So I really like the look of this. So the inside the cab can probably do a little bit of work. Kind of feels like 17 if not 15, but still the outside, you could tell they did a lot of texture work for it. Anxiety Gamers, you want this game so bad. Yep, FS19, it's a fun game. Let me get the other combine running. So I have Cowboy Convoy on, so it's waiting for the other one to get more than 200 yards ahead. Let it get it going here. Matthew, your crop's so far behind. Did you have a lot of moisture this spring? Hard time getting them in? I'm not for sure if that's New York. I'd have to look it up. I just like the textures of this map and the kind of the rolling hills, so decided to try it out. Get on this combine here. We're already full. Robert F. Hey, Matthew. All year, huh? I heard a lot of people had troubles getting in their crop, but then had a drought. So that would be like a double whambo. First you planted late, then you have no moisture throughout the year. It'd be a rough year. Picking sweet corn, yep. I take it you're picking it with a combine, or are you picking by hand? Gotta get over here. Tractor's stuck behind the other one. Why are you going that way? Yo, what is your problem? Go this way. Oh, course play. Why can't you ever set it properly? Hey, Austin. Farming time. I need some cotton equipment on my farm. Yep. I don't know. So I don't really farm on a map that in an area that has cotton. So that's a big. Look at that crop destruction. So I guess it's kind of good because when you see it running into a field, you kind of see them lay over the stalks, but it doesn't destroy it like it does. But I guess it's as real as we can get it in Farming Simulator. FS17 graphics. Yeah, I actually like the sky better in FS17 than 19. I'm not a fan of FS19 sky. Yep, I have a wouldn't mind getting to experience some cotton harvesting and doing some having some equipment. Go. Make sure. Get this dummy out of the way. So it's always hard doing the outside pass with course play. Definitely takes longer. Big 16-row headers though, that takes a lot. It's a lot of corn going through that combine. Farming time. Check out your equipment on Facebook page. All right. I used to play PS4 a few years ago. Oh, that is on oldschoolmodding.com. It's in their posts, I think. Day's going good. Go. I think that's on old school modding too. So I think they call it 4000 series. John Deere. The sis and bro. What the heck are you doing? Yep, course play's still in a beta, and they still haven't figured out how to prevent having everyone run into each other. Come on, course play. Stop getting your other niceties on and stop letting it cut in front of the combine. There was actually a version out there that wouldn't do it and was running great. I don't know what course play developers changed, but now it does it all the time. Looking good, course play. This tractor is going to struggle pulling up these hills. ML Team. I love John Deere. Yep, John Deere's good. They make good equipment. John Deere's developer team, they've definitely got it. They're usually a step ahead of everyone else. Don't know if they're as far ahead as what some people think they are, but they're definitely ahead. John Deere, Massey Ferguson, Gleaner. Yep, I'm a big old Gleaner fan too. Spent a lot of time in N7, N6, and R62 and R72. Yep, the 80s and the 90s, they were the best Deeres made. Some of them old iron, definitely some good American equipment made. Some of them Deeres, they run well into 14,000 engine hours. Case makes some good tractors. There's 71 series. What else? They had a few older tractors. I forget the models. Old tractors without all the plastic, they're the ones that last the longest. Everything has plastic nowadays. Oh, you got two N7s and a S98 Gleaner. Oh, that's a huge time difference between the two of them. What do you guys think about the new Class Series combines? They're going to their the foreign green, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. They're not going to be I believe they call it construction yellow. Is that what it's called? Going away. I'm not a fan of it. I wish they'd stay the old way. the cat yellow, I guess. Cisbro Squad, shout out. If you guys don't know, I play on Autumn Oaks. I have a lot of old equipment. So the bad thing about old equipment on Farming Simulator, half of it is temperamental. You get a lot of errors. You gotta definitely have some good computer to control old school equipment. I don't know what it is, but a lot of them come with a lot of errors. So either you're busy fixing all the errors, or you got a pretty good computer set up. Industrial color. I don't know what class their American yellow is called for sure. Yep, it's going to green and white. I'm not a fan of it. International makes some good tractors. I think the 2x2 is my favorite old tractor. Looks like the grain cart is full. Now it's going to cut right in front of us. For trucks, I would go Kenworths and Peterbilts. Yep. Oh, left some corn there standing. Yep, I like some Kenworths, so that was primarily the old trucks. I drove the suicide cab Kenworths without any power steering. That will get your arms working, that's for sure. Yep, I like the 2x2s. What's up? All for Farm Bros, yep. The Brent Grain carts on floaters. I'm gonna try to get my links fixed, and I'm gonna put that one in the links. So anything that I know is not private, I'll put in the links. But if I question it's private, then I'm not gonna post it. But I'm gonna have to get it fixed, so I'll have to try. Think I got it fixed, but I gotta try it. I'm gonna have to adjust that turn radius on that Challenger up there. It gets stuck because it tries to turn too sharp. Turn radius on here. I thought it had a... go. Maybe I'm just thinking of when it's working in the field. Yeah, I have the K30 mod. Cannot wait for Lone Oaks Farm. That's a good farm. Don't know if they're going to make any changes to the 19 version or not, but that's a good American farm there. I do have a farm toy collection. So when I was younger, I used to collect a lot of farm toys, and then I kind of got some of the more expensive ones. I have a very small collection though. It's not anything worth bragging about. I used to have it in a cabinet in here, but my wife stole the cabinet, so now they're just all in boxes. All video games cause murder. Yep, Millennial Farmers. I'm looking forward to that map too. Also, DR Modding's making a map. He always makes some quality maps. I'm looking forward to that. Any new map I'm looking forward to. I don't really look forward to an old map that I've already played on. K10 I have is private for now. Yep, Millennial Farmer map's gonna be awesome. I forget the Challenger he had. Was it a MT 743 or was it a smaller one? Hey Max. Yep, I have 164 size collection. Farm toy collection too. I have some bigger, but mostly I focused on 164. Primarily because when I was younger I had no money, and them are the cheaper ones, so that's why I started it. Yep. There are a few versions out, but yep, How Farms Works would be a great map. Their area they live in is so beautiful. It's too bad they don't make a map. Definitely be a quality map. I would almost like that more than Millennial Farmers. Millennial Farmer has some good area, but a lot of his fields are just square. Oh, that's good. I thought it was a 743, but I couldn't remember. Jump back into the 780. W4IH map mod. I haven't seen one. So we're making about 210 bushels an acre. So that's pretty I would say that's pretty standard. So pretty realistic, I would say. Yep, You should check out my new map in Chippewa County. That's one of the reasons why I picked it, is because it looks a lot like How Farm Works area. Oh, that's good. The unit convert mod I have does work with seasons, but some of the unit convert mods out there, they will crash your game. Where are you trying to go? Yep, just combining corn. Seneca County. So I really like this map primarily just because of the textures. So it does has a lot of detail to it. I'm getting a little bit of FPS drop now. I don't know why. Don't know what's going on there. There is a Canadian. I think Cam Farms is Canadian. So I played with Squad a few times, not often though. Cam Farms in Ohio? Seneca, I think, might be in Ohio. I don't know exactly where. I know there's a Seneca in New York, but innate. Yep. Cam map is in Canada. Haven't exactly played on that map. Don't know much about it, but I think it was in the mod contest. why I'm getting a... Yeah, I don't like how course play, they don't do crop destruction, but when you're just driving it, they do. Hey, farm boy. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks for the compliment, too. I have no idea where I got the Brent with the floaters. I think it was just on a Facebook site. I know they're not private, so I'll probably, once I get my mod links fixed, I'll just throw it on there so you guys can have it. Live in Canada, huh? I bet you... Do you farm in Canada? I'm not for sure where you can find it. Somebody gave it to me. I'll have to ask them if it's private or not. If it's not private, I'll put it on my mod links. I'll make sure we don't get hit by this combine. Yep. So we're combining here, and so we got about halfway done, I believe. So I got about, so we're running two CLAAS Lexion 780s. With 2 grain carts, 2 semis. The semis are taking it back to the farm. The bin set up there. Yep, JHHD converted it. It's not this Brent Grain cart though. He converted regular tires on his, so it was basically converted way before he did it. So thank you, Devin. So we think we're about halfway done. We still have just about 20 minutes, but that's if these don't get stalled. So we got about probably 40 minutes, 30 minutes at least. Just like this corn texture on this map. Looks like that grain cart's being crazy up there. That's one thing Courseplay has to fix, is stop letting their grain carts pull in front of the combine. The bad thing about it is an older, it was about a few months back, they never pulled in front of the combine. They'd even, if you like running gravity wagons, they would pull 2 gravity wagons. Now Courseplay wants to back up, so you can't run gravity wagons, so it's unfortunate. I don't know why Courseplay is changing it, but some of their modifications are good, some of them are bad. $72.30 case IH combine. That's good old combine. I think my grain carts ran into each other here. They're playing chicken. Who do you think's gonna win? Hey, I'm going this way. You go the other way. There you go. So this was kind of odd. I don't know exactly what happened here. I think it was some of my corn didn't germinate right, so it's kind of weird. It has spots like this all throughout the field where it got weathered. Pull along here and dump this combine out ourselves, combine number 2. I do like how long the augers are on this 780 Lexion. It's really cool. It's definitely cool if you like staying far away from the header. A long time for Wagner Farms. I'm in the Air Force. I used to be a dog handler, but I don't do that anymore. Put a quad track? Yeah. I don't know. I use case from time to time. I just like using different. I don't like using the same brand over and over again. I'm not brand loyal. They're all good out there. So most people aren't brand loyal, they are dealership loyal. So that's just the honest truth. So you either have a good service department or go dump this grain cart. Console has a Brent Grain cart. That's good. Yep, dog handler was a fun part. I kind of promoted out of it, so I don't get to do it anymore. Thank you. Yep. Farm builds are good. I like doing the farm builds. They take a lot of time though, to be honest. Whole lot of time. So That's probably condensed. That's at least, of my time, probably 4 to 5 hours. Devin, where to find merch? I don't have any merch yet. You have a Brent 880 grain cart? That's a good grain cart. I wish they would make one of them for a mod 880. Don't know if, I guess if you're big enough you do, but having a double auger grain cart can sometimes be an issue. You're welcome. Squad merch. I don't know. I don't know if he has merch or not. I'm sure if there's a big enough demand, he'll have merch, but what in the heck were you doing there? He's magnetized to that combine or something. Same with that tractor. Are you serious? These guys are making me mad. I'm gonna have to run these grain carts myself. Can't find good help anywhere. Go turn this guy around. Yep, AI is stupid. That other combine's coming directly for me. I better let him go. Uh-oh. Can't get out of the way quick enough. Whew. Close call. Yep. Does anybody here ever run a grain cart during corn harvest? You talk about busy. Very, very busy. You don't get any time. I'm probably gonna post a new mod list on my next video coming out tomorrow. No problem, Devin. Yep, fired. $10.50 on tracks. Where is this guy going? I'll let him be on his own. Driving fruit corn. At least he didn't drive directly at the combine. Can't expect everything. I don't know where squad's at. Hey Ryan. This is Seneca County. You can find it in the description. Put a link for it. Four-wheel drive Alice Charmers. I bet that's pretty cool. My retired service dog passed away 2 years ago, so let's play game and you're a YouTuber, that's cool. Hey Adian. Hey Dylan. Devin, how find the squad? I don't play on console, so I couldn't tell you which ones. Yep. She died of old age, so she was an old dog, so she got to live a few years of comfort, retired from working, so. Oh, that's pretty cool. 470 quad track on a Brit 880. You run a grain cart and you're 12 years old. That's cool. Couldn't get your 40-foot shed. Man. She was an old black German Shepherd. So I worked multiple dogs. She was just one of my first dogs, so. I might be doing more multiplayer in the future. Yep. Dogs are man's best friends, but the only issue is they don't live as long as man. Run a semi at 13? I don't know if that's a good idea or not. There's innocent people on the road, even in the country. Yep, I like John Deere. I would say John Deere makes, for, if you figure everything all together, they're probably the best company out there. But there's certain like combines and stuff like that, or I think other companies make better, but John Deere's is almost in everything. $80-20 case IH. No, I have plenty of dogs. I don't need another service dog. Yep, even at 13. $71.20 to $72.30. Good combine. It's there. Case IH makes some good tractors. So when I was growing up, I was all around Case. And then definitely they make some good old tractors. And then when I got older in high school, I started working for a farmer and he had John Deere's, and then I started liking John Deere's too. So there's good tractors everywhere. Like I said, most farmers are loyal to their dealer, not to the brand. CLAAS, it's nice. I wish the inside was a little bit nicer. So, but it's really nice combine though. Wonder if that mirror is supposed to be facing that way. I guess it's kind of odd that mirror's facing straight down. That mirror is too. We must have hit something coming here to the field. Do a little in the sky flying here. Wagner Farms. Hey. Yep. Case and John Deere. Agco. They all make good equipment. CLAAS is coming big into the States too, so yep, millennial farmer. That guy has a great personality, that's for sure. $10.66 International Harvester. That's a good tractor there. Yep, it's fun combining at night, but if you do it a lot, your eyes start hurting. Especially right in dusk, going in. I never liked it, but if you're not doing it full time, yeah, it's pretty fun. $87.60 with a Brent 1196 grain. Yep, there's a lot of kids running grain carts. Most corn harvests, I guess, for wheat harvest and everything, corn harvest is usually done during school days, so. Looks like we're almost done. It's almost planned this perfectly. Looks like we're almost right at an hour. Stop this guy quick. Get him out of the way. Still gotta finish that last $780 here. Love how this thing makes the dings. So I don't know how this corn withered over here to the side, but it's kind of odd. I don't know how that happened. Maybe it got a little cold snap, planted too early. I run a 340 Case IH on a 650 grain cart. That's pretty cool. Yep, did many square baling in my day. That's a good old... I'll get you ready for football season, that's for sure. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We're gonna cut it. We're at the end of the field here, so I'm gonna cut it off. Thanks for y'all joining me on this stream. I will see you later.